Hey guys, so today I have another Halloween tutorial for you. Today I decided to do the Black Dahlia. I done the Black Dahlia in the past for myself. I think I was the Black Dahlia twice. But I've never used any prosthetics or liquid latex or anything in the past. I just used regular stage makeup to make it look like I had the Glasgow grin or the Chelsea smile, whatever you want to call it. And but this time I decided to take it up a notch and just have kind of some fun with it. And so I got some liquid latex. The blood is starting to dry, so it doesn't look as gory as it did earlier. But I'm really pleased with the way it turned out. If you don't know what the Black Dahlia is, it's one of the most notorious, if not the most notorious, crime in LA's history. In the 1940s, a young aspiring actress named Elizabeth Short was found brutally and like mutilated and murdered. She was cut in half. Like she had the Glasgow grin and completely drained of blood. I know, it's super gruesome. But to this day, nearly 70 years later, they still have no idea who did it. And something about the Black Dahlia always just kind of fascinated me. Like, it's just this, like, really weird case. And so I've had fun dressing up as her in the past. And what I like to do is you can do, like, really super gory, make yourself look really just dead. But I like to pair it with, with the gore and the glam. So I always, do kind of like a pin-up-y hair. I kind of curled my hair. I just kind of half-assed it tonight since it's late, and like nice pretty makeup. But I had so much fun doing this, and it's actually really easy. It's just a little time consuming. It took me about 2 hours from curling my hair to applying the fake blood, which was the last step. And it was really easy, aside from being time consuming. I just had a lot of fun with it. So stay tuned to see how I created this look. Also, don't forget to thumbs this video up if you did. And if you're not already, go ahead and hit subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to check me out on Facebook, facebook.com/JennyBeesBeautyBuzz, and to follow my blog, jennybeesbeautybuzz.blogspot.com. Stay tuned. Okay, so to get started, I'm taking just some liquid latex. I got this from Party City. I think it was like $2.99, just a small tube. And I'm going to use some black makeup sponges. I'm just going to put it on the liquid latex on a plate for easier application. You can also use your finger, but beware, it does get really sticky, so I don't like a whole lot of messes. So I'm just going to use my sponge and apply that straight onto my face. And I'm just kind of doing it in the shape that I want my mouth scars to go. You just put like a thin layer. It doesn't have to be like a lot. It doesn't have to be like super neat or anything. Make sure you keep your hair back because it is not going to be fun if you get your hair caught in the liquid latex. So next I'm just taking a tissue and I'm pulling apart the plies just so that it's really thin, and I'm going to cut a small strip from one of the plies. I'm going to twist, twist, twist. You just want to twist it up like a snake almost, I guess, for lack of a better description. And you want it as tight as you can get it, and this is going to be the outer edges of our wound. Okay, so after the liquid latex is dried a little bit, give it about 5 minutes or so, and it's a little bit tacky, and you're just going to put the tissue right on your face and then cover it with a generous coat of the liquid latex. You just use my tweezers to help secure it and put it in place and everything like that. And you want to make sure it's not going anywhere. And I had ripped the small pieces of tissue into smaller segments also, just to kind of give it a little variation and make it look really jagged. And it doesn't have to be perfect at all because it's a wound. Wounds are not perfect. And again, just applying a generous coat all over. So I did it on both sides, and now I'm just letting the liquid latex dry. So I'm going to go ahead and do my makeup. And I'm taking my Lorac Shimmer eyeshadow in the shade of Shimmer, and I'm just putting that all over my eyelids up to my brow bone. I like to do kind of like a glamorous pin-up-y look. Then I'm taking my Naked 2 palette, and my favorite color out of the entire palette is called Tease, which is a nice taupey color. And then just using my fluffy Sigma E40 or any other fluffy brush will do, and I'm just blending that into the crease and slightly up onto the brow bone. If I'm dancing around, it's because I'm watching A Nightmare Before Christmas, and it's my favorite part, which is the Oogie Boogie song. I love that song, and yes, I'm dancing like a fool. So next I'm just taking my, I believe I used the Maybelline Master Precise. Any normal liquid liner will do. And of course I'm blocking the view, but I'm just applying a simple wing like I normally do. And I'm not putting any eyeliner or anything on my lower lash line or anything like that. And I'm just taking a coat of my Lorac Cobra mascara. You can, if you want, add false eyelashes for a more glamorous pin-up-y look, but I didn't. Also, to help the liquid latex dry, if you have a curling hair dryer on the low setting. Okay, so this is about 45 minutes later, and I'm just going to put some pressed powder. I'm using my normal pressed powder, and I'm just going to pat that all over to set that and to make sure that there's no tackiness or anything left. And I'm watching Nightmare Before Christmas. So you just want to make sure that it's all nice and set with that powder. So next I'm just taking a BB cream. You can use any skin matching foundation. This didn't really blend well. I think next time I'll have to use like a translucent powder. But this was my first time using liquid latex, and you're just going to apply that all over. Also, I didn't apply the rest of it all over my face. I just did it on the liquid latex, so maybe that's also why it didn't blend out as well. So you're just going to apply that to make it look like it's part of your skin. Okay, so using my Coastal Scents 88 palette, I'm taking this pink color, and I've already done the other side, but I'm just going to go on the inside and fill in with this light pink color to make it look like skin, or like the inside of your face. And also kind of applied it over the toilet paper, the tissue as well, to kind of blend it out. I'm just using a regular brush for that. Then I'm taking this deep red and going back over. And then just kind of blending that out onto the outer edges. And then I'm taking black, and I'm using that as kind of like a highlight to deepen it up. I'm using that really just out on the edges of the wound, just to make it look like it's really deep. As you can see, like I did on that side. Now it is time for the gore. So now I'm using just some regular stage makeup. Any blood gel will work. It's just, again, just a tube I got from Party City. And I'm putting it on the back of a paper plate. And I'm using a Q-tip to apply it. And I'm just kind of patting it in. It kind of pooled up, like, on the bottom of the, like, the wound, which actually looked really good because it looked like it was just a normal, like, clot or something. And then I just kind of dot it all over.
all over the opening of the wound, inside the wound, everything like that, just to make it look really gory. The more blood, the better. Next, for the final stage of makeup, I am taking my NYX lip pencil, and this is in Red Hot, and I'm just lining my lips and then filling them in. Because what is it going to look without red lips? And then I'm just using MAC Russian Red to go in. Then I decided to add some blush just for some color. So this is my NYX Mosaic powder blush in number 9, which is Paradise. Just kind of going in on the tops and the cheeks. And that was a little too clowny. Then I'm taking my hair down because I had curled it and just kind of put up in thin curl clips. I didn't really curl it, but it was good enough. And there you go. So that is the Black Dahlia tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Talk to you later.